Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Driving forward, threads one in. Now it's Geiger. He's found a way through. Geiger ploughing through the middle. Delivers with... There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Lee Kang-in, Fabian Ruiz. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That is having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zaire Emery. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Barcola. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos is onto this. Can he find the finish? Well, now it's in for the pieces. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Back into the middle. Lee Kang-in!
Lee Kang-in really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Ball's played through. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he finish? Brilliant from Barcola! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Lee Kang-in with a real chance here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Lee Kang-in! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Now he's got space here. Zabani calmly anticipates.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dembele! Fabian Ruiz. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Lee Kang-in shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. Distributed tidily. Pacho. Marquinhos. And it's Mayulu. And here's Ramos. Lee Kang in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Might be done. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Lee Kang in. Zaire Emery. Now it's Barcola. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's in on goal. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. And he's straight offside. And there's the end of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Ramos. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
João Neves looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Lee Kang in. Gonzalo Ramos. Barcola. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Zaire Emery. Dembele. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Paris Saint-Germain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Dembele. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Changement
We
pour
have
le
got
Paris
changes
Saint-Germain.
here from both sides,
Le
in
numéro
fact.
10, le numéro 42. À leur place, le numéro 29, le numéro 21. Changement.
Gonzalo Ramos. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Mayulu. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And Mayulu knocks it into space. There's the shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead takes a shot! Oh, taken with style!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Another pass. And the finish! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And now he has two.
Changement en cours.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, there's the clearance. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, they can break here. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cross needs to be good. Tries to dink it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zaire Emery. João Neves. That has not
Il y
gone
aura
well.
4 minutes de temps
4
additionnel.
extra minutes added on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves. He's looking to win it for them. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcola gets a good foot in there. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 33. Le numéro
Don't
87.
test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into
Le
extra
numéro
time.
8. Attention,
Paris
changement.
Saint-Germain displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Now it's Vitinha. João Neves. Mayulu. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Neves. Lee Kang in, dink through. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Mayulu. João Neves. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is just caressing the ball. João Neves. Flings it across. Zabat. Extra time reaches half-time.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 19.
Is there to be drama in these final 15
Le
minutes?
numéro 14. Le numéro
This
7.
has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Looking for the run. Decent chance! Kvaratskhelia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Barcola. This looks promising. Doué. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ramos. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbaye. Oh, they could break here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away, and he shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Mayulu. Now this could be a chance. Thinks about the shot. Nice interception, well timed. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. One 0.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Gonzalo Ramos next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Fabian Ruiz, his second man up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Mayulu is a picture of calm despite the moment. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Paris Saint-Germain are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and he's put them two in front. Paris Saint-Germain can't afford to miss another one.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to put them two up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And the lead is 2. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to save match point. What poise! What noise!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Safonov must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Action has already started. That pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. That could spell trouble.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Hernandez. Spread it left. Now it's Mkmm looking to go. He's got full! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing, and I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left back, left wing back as well. And
Gonzalo Ramos! He's beaten it. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
And the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ruiz. Searching pass he's played there. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcola. Mkmm. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mayulu. Can he spark a counter here? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to get it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery, now it's Barcola. And it's Neves. Now it's Ramos. Mkmm. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Zabani. Barcola's cross. And he's heaved it away. That's an excellent interception. Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. He is through here. Zaire Emery. He's chosen to go back. And it's Ruiz. João Neves. Now Barcola. Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. Zaire Emery. Now it's Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Fossé.
additionnel.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pass somewhat off target. Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lee Kang-in. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. He's got away. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Ramos. Lee Kang-in. Pacho. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's managed to get free. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front play. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Nuno Mendes. Lee Kang-in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lee Kang-in. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. That is lovely. Now it's Barcola. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 10. Changement.
So, all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played into space. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mayulu. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Played out to the left flank. Gonçalves tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Played into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Mayulu. And it's Neves. And it's Neves. Now there's a Vitinha! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 33.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Le numéro
Paris
19.
Saint-Germain take the lead.
numéro
Now it's
51.
just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Le numéro 2.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hakimi, and that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.